Good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Okay, interesting. Isaacson, Lazzari, he's looking wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gavi. Tchouaméni. Driving forward. Castellanos. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. That's good running with the ball. Valverde. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Castellanos! Jordi Alba. Gavi. Doku. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Hila. That's Lazzari. Dia. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Jordi Alba. Stood up well to him there. Rovella. Dia. Castellanos. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been cleared. Rovella.
The attendance for this match
crossfield
was
ball towards the other flank.
898.
They go. Out to the left it goes. Defence has got rid of that.
Substitution for Lazio. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Pedro.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Deftly done. Great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Castellanos is offering a right smile there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 78 minutes is number 23, Federico Valverde. Substitution for Lazio, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock
14,
broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And here's Pedro.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a go! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
85 minutes is number 14, Harry Kane.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gendouzi. Marusic carries the ball down the right. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Koundé. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Kane taking in the accolades.